God is in the not good. That's the sentence I wrote down after reading that Jonah passage 3 times. I'm not sure what you wrote down, but that's the sentence that came to me. God is in the not good. The reason I wrote that down is because of how these verses go. Jonah is a prophet. He is called to preach the truth of God to people. He's an Israelite prophet, and he's called by God to arise and go to Nineveh. Right away, Jonah would be thinking, not good. Nineveh was the capital of Assyria, an enemy nation to Israel. It was known for its false gods. It was known for its barbaric ways. Destination-wise, not good. Preaching audience, not good. This would be a really hard task. And so Jonah decides, instead of arising and going to Nineveh, he arises and goes to Tarshish. That's a destination that's about 2,400 miles away from Nineveh. That's about as far as you can get away. You got to remember, Jonah lives in a time with no airplanes, no motorized cars or boats. He just wants to get as far away as possible. And his purpose is to flee from the presence of the Lord, and not to accomplish the purpose of preaching to the Ninevites. And so when he flees, he hops in a boat, and God sends a great wind. He creates a great storm, not to destroy Jonah, but to turn Jonah to his purpose. God creates another not good situation, a scary storm. In a sense, God's saying, you're trying to flee, but nope, Jonah, I'm still here. I'm still in the not good. In fact, I am the good in the not good. I think that's what this has to do with. And right now we find ourselves in a not good time, a not good place in history with COVID-19. And to be honest, there's no place to flee. There's no place to go that is untouched from this. But we may have that in us, that desire to flee from it, to find a better, a good place. But the reality is we can't. And the reality is we don't want to. Because God is in the not good. We see that ultimately on the cross. That is the place that is truly, ultimately not good. And that's where Jesus went for our good. He had a purpose, and it was to create an intimate relationship with him, free from sin, and he accomplished it. And so today I'm reflecting, and I invite you to reflect on how God is in the not good. And maybe even what is his purpose? What's his purpose for me in this not good time? How am I seeing him, the good in this? How can I press into that more? God is in the not good. I want you to know he is. He is because of Jesus. He will never flee from you. His promise is he will never leave you. And so I invite you with me to rest in that, to process that, and to even look to see how God is transforming you through that. Jonah was sent to preach to Nineveh, and ultimately it brings gospel transformation to the people. Process with me today how God is bringing gospel transformation to us, because God is in the not good.